Probably should have taken 4 there, actually. Yeah. Hello, Zyru. Oh, I took damage. That's cringe. Ugh. Hopefully I'm allowed to play that AI. I just kind of did. I was not. Oh my god, seriously? I was giga not allowed to play that AI. I still need a potion. That's terrible. Dig. I don't think I'll be digging this run. I literally just fought this guy. Please, calm yourself. Seven is allowed. I guess I'm splitting here because I don't really want to take this. card's broken. I can dig now, honestly. I could upgrade Acro as well, but I don't mind digging here. Rich. Any Predator draw? Thank you. That could have gone kind of badly. Um, 21. Yeah, it splits. Yeah. Ah, nice. I should have played Nuke, actually. I don't mind shuffling these out here. Ow. Uh, 37 I have to do? It's kind of a lot, actually. That is kind of a lot. I guess I'm just blocking. Adren. Damn. Burst Plus is kind of cute, actually. With Panache as well. And After Image. There's a Doppel, which is also pretty good. But this Burst is, like, kind of nice. Burst is kind of cute. This Doppel is pretty good, though. And I'm down to, like, Slander Burst, you know? Hello, Shoe Snorter. Probably go shopping. Oh, that path on the left is so juicy. Oh, I'm just running in. You could be safer. Because this path here is actually, like, just as good. It's just -1 elite, but you get a fire, which is a dig. Which is also really strong, and it's a lot safer. And I don't need to be, like, super aggro. Is it even -1 relic? Because you get 3 relics here. You just dig, fight, dig, dig. It's a bit of minus gold, but... Okay, I'm not gonna be digging. This is a lot of gold to give up right before the shop, man. It's like actually a lot, and I really don't want to shame either. Removes are strong here. You ever just like not do anything? And leave? Because it's like a lot of gold to give up. This is not a very good orrery. Yeah, this is pretty bad, actually. Because this is a skip. I could take Distraction, actually. Distraction's cute. It's fun. These are a skip. These are a skip. These are a skip. Okay, cool. Random ass blur for money, though. Yeah, the burst distraction would have been fun. I don't actually mind doing this, I think. A little cheesy. So I guess it is -1 relic because I will be upgrading plans here and then digging. It could maybe dig first. I don't know if the plans upgrade is that needed for the elite. It's not bad though. Garbage. Burst is back, and I think I'm fine taking it now. Dex pot? I don't actually think so. Go fight here. Burning Elite loses me a fire. Actually 2 fires, which is kind of significant, honestly. Or I could just go here, remove instead of go here, which is also fair. But yeah. Basically, don't go to the Burning Elite. No Terror, no Whale in this fight, which is like kind of toxic, low-key. And I have a wound now. This is a pretty bad draw order. All my powers are bottom decked. Getting an Acro is good though. And this deck should be pretty decent at this fight. Is that even true? I actually don't know if that's true. Wee. Ow. Hello, closer. Frozen egg. Yeah, sure. Just egg me, bro. Dig or remove? Because removes are good. What if I remove a card? Ah, GG. There's a conch. What if I took Acro, though? Do I have a leg sweep in my deck? I do not have a leg sweep in my deck. For better or for worse. Attacking her would be amazing, but yeah, it's really unlikely. Hello, Salawi. Dreamcatcher, that'll do something. Tactician. Plus. This fight would never go wrong, right? It's going wrong. Taking 15, go to 9. I could potion to save pretty much all of this, actually. Slavers are so mean, man. Slavers are so rude. Why are they always like this? Because I could Memories Dagger Throw, and then I could Dagger Throw a Vis here. I don't know, man. Let me just get out of this freaking fight. This fight is, like, scary. Also, is it upgrade Acro or, Dig? I don't know. The greatest doppelganger of all time. Is this infinite? We are gonna find out together. Would really like to see a bandages. Not bandages, because mentioning bandages in chat distracted me. I meant cage. Cage would be really nice. Because I'm a bit behind on removes because of... Well, not really. I don't need that many removes for this deck to be strong, but I would like more removes. I am losing energy, though. It looks like. Yeah, there's just too many base cards to draw through. Holy 30. This guy is a true Krogan 831 fan. I could let the mobbing stack up. I could also, like, get removes, because removes are giga broken here. Like, giga omega broken. Like, giga omega obscenely broken. So I could, like, get double remove, and then that's my empty cage. I didn't just die, right? No. I hate free relics, it's true. I love removes. I must remove cards or I die. You're on a one-watch streak, does that reduce to being a Krogan 802 fan? You can decide that for yourself. Eviscerate plus. Yeah, just remove a card and leave. Fights are actually pretty good. I have like double egg. And I could still use a footwork in this deck. This kind of deck. I don't want to get debuffed. The Giga 3 streak. Let's go! Oh, it's not dead. What the hell? Do I care about a leg sweep? Not really. I just want to remove cards. Oh my god, this guy. I elite or dig? Isn't elite just better? Why did I go here again? There's just no reason to. Okay. Sus. Oh, he's actually doing it, and I brick turn 1. That's not good. Could have played that Ascender's Bane for 10 damage, but why? Burn 45, huh? Interesting. Hopefully it's just dead this turn. It's burning again, damn it. Actually is talented. This is the skilled nemesis. Oh, Christ. Should be fine though. I think we dealt enough damage. It's actually just burn 45. Burn 45. I do have to take a hit here though because he's so skilled, which is bad. It's actually like kind of annoying. Regal Pillow, yeah, that'll do something. This reflex is not good. Membership card. Footwork. I don't need a second footwork, I just need a second remove! I must remove, or I die. No sustain is a little sussy, because it is Time Eater. So HP would be nice. My deck is kind of broken though, ideally. Like that is the idea, that my deck is broken. Oh, I still have a burst. Whoops. Overdrawing a lot. Cultist Pot for the Time Eater of Doom. Could have taken a Bouncing Flash for the Time Eater of Doom, because this deck can block too, but like, ew. I will just Cultist Pot him though. No reason not to, really. I don't have Panache in play. I don't want to take damage, so I guess I just don't burst this stop or whatever. It's fine. Hello, Chaos. Thank you for the raid. We are playing the Silent. And have a pretty good deck, I would say. Max HP Nemesis that's burning turn 1. Oh god. Okay, not 45ing. This guy's stupid. His friend was better. This guy's fatter though, which is kind of annoying. This might be a flex pot fight. He is burning again, which is like pretty skilled of him, to be fair. Very goodbye. Giria. I don't think Giria is getting used. I mean, I could use it, but I'll just rather lift. Sure. Or not lift, dig. Dig. Don't really want that floating around, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's just play this and take a little bit of damage here. It's only 1. 7 energy. And now ideally we just clock every turn. That is the plan. The 5 streak. Let's go. Okay, chilling. I could try to kill, but I don't think I can because I'm weakened and shit, so let's just, like, relax, you know? Getting strength anyways. I wouldn't mind a concentrate now, honestly. It does sometimes get hand clogged. Honestly, a second prepared would just be better though, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah, a second prep would probably just be better. But conk wouldn't be bad. Not at all. Tim. The nuts. Wow, garbage. Nice hand. Go Hopefully I don't draw like that in Act 4. Because if I draw like that in Act 4, I actually could be in trouble. Because my potion belt is pretty terrible. I didn't see many good potions this act, and I used my good potions in Act 2, which is maybe a mistake. Might have been a mistake. Yeah, no one has ever drawn badly in Act 4, especially not me. I would never draw badly in Act 4. Just exhaust these. What? Alright, would really not draw badly in Act 4, yeah? Oh. That's pretty good. What do I bottle? A Dren? A Dren is probably good. That can't be bad. It is, in fact, one of these decks. Okay, I did buy a potion. Surely that's fine. Removing a card is, like, basically a potion, yes? I bricked. The good news is this was a pretty good turn 1 overall, I would say. So don't think I mind bricking at that point in the fight. I think we're okay. That is not getting clicked. This is probably fine for the heart, I guess. I don't know. a little bit weird to gamble there, but it's not that bad. Do I win the 50-50? Yes, I do. Lovely. Ooh. I don't really know why I played Blazer, I just kind of wanted to. And should just, like, win now, is the idea. That is the idea with this deck. That at this point in the fight, I just claim victory. I can just, like, relax now, I guess. Yeah, the blur is very comfortable. I like having a blur in this deck. It's just kind of comfy. It's not necessary or anything, but it is very comfy. You just make the number go bigger, and then you never take damage ever. It's not like you were taking damage anyways, but you know. Hello, killers. Does mean I unfortunately do not cap here, though. This barricade deck, this blur was from a distraction. This is just a Toxic Egg Act 1 deck, really. I bricked. What? My deck is terrible. Why did I make a terrible deck? Because I'm a terrible player, apparently. Hello, Jason. Does that mean the silent is terrible? No, it means I am failing the silent. I mean, that was a run. As long as there was a danger in Act 1 mostly. Because I, like, played Knob kind of badly. So I took an extra, like, 30 damage in Knob that I did not need to take. So my act was ruined. But then I found a Toxic Egg, and then my act was not ruined. Speed Demon. This was not that fast. 47 minutes for this run? Nah. If it was sub 40, that'd be kind of fast. But 47 is kind of average. Yeah, this fight should not have gone this way. Like, let's see. What happens when you, like, play it properly? And you just, do damage. And hit it. What mods am I using? Yeah, sure, one sec. Oh, you actually do have to Oh, you actually do have to take this hit, huh? The draw is just that bad, huh? Okay, if you have to take this hit anyways, then... The problem was that I bricked this turn as well. So I didn't play the first strike on turn 1, so I couldn't kill this turn. So I had to take this hit as well. But I didn't realize you have to take the first hit anyways. Well, that knob was just a bad draw, but... What mods am I using? I'm using these mods. Base mods needed for every other mod. Build with Spire is not, I'm not using right now, but it allows me to filter for like seeds and stuff whenever I want to. This just gives stats for the relics. This is what I just used to replay a certain part of the run whenever I want to. So I could just go back in that knob fight and replay it. This is the Twitch extension, so you should be able to see my relics like on PC if you hover over it. Though, because my window, like my Spire window, is not normal, you might... the Slay the Relics, like, overlay is a little bit, off-center for me. Do I want to play the worst defect seed of all time? I was, like, vaguely paying attention to the play my seed, so I'm a bit spoiled. And also, defect sucks. So no, I will not. What was I saying? Oh, this just gives me more info in the run history. This just collects my stats. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And this removes correlated RNG, which is no real effect on gameplay, to be honest. But it's there. It's comically awful. I saw a cage swap into Periapt, and that is, like, already a great start. And then I saw the Bell was garbage. Classic Bell. Expected, really. What's new? What am I doing here? Probably just Common Relic and then go up, like, right, because right has a early shop. Or something like that. The exact Neo move. Yeah, what specific move lets you enter, like, the good seed? The good timeline? Oh, cow. 16, 17. These are chunky. Oh yeah, and I apologize, Fire Rainbow. I do not have a PB command, or like any command, really. My current PB is 7 on silent. 20... 27? I should do this. Wait, I miscounted. It's probably fine. Chop 4 2 instead of 4, dodge an easy pool for question mark. You get a prayer wheel act 1 that only ever does anything inside act 1. Incredible. Retain. Prayer wheel is like such a depressing relic to find in those kinds of seeds, because you just know that it's like probably gonna do something, but it's not gonna do anything actually for like the next 10 floors unless it decides to be kind. It's just, yeah. And if it doesn't decide to be kind, it's like the worst relic of all time, because it's a rare relic too. I don't need to buy a super fast P-stab, bro. I have a cunning pod. Extra is Ginger. Incredible. Dagger spray? Dagger spray? Dagger spray. Good potions. Dagger spray? No, I'm not, like, gonna... It's like Slime Boss, right? I'm allowed to save the potion? Yeah, I'm allowed to save this potion, I think. I think? Really? I retain. What? I need Bag of Marbles. If I get Bag of Marbles next, then this is actually like the sub 30. Maybe I shouldn't try to make this the sub 30 though. I'm like on some form of a streak. I don't remember what number the number is though. It's like 4 or something. Yeah, sentries. Sentries, sentries, sentries. If I get text again, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Okay, I am not kind of sad. Unless, no, I have guaranteed lethal. Okay. Pantograph. Predator... Yeah, I'll take. Kind of needs the upgrade, which I don't really have right now. I mean, I could give the upgrade right now. Because it's Laga or Knob next. Knob is a joke, though. It's Laga that's going to deal more damage. Knob. So I can use either potion here. Is there any preference for potion? Fire does 2 more damage. So I guess I am just keeping fire because I don't have any synergy with Cunning Pot right now. 2. Shuriken. Okay, my Cunning Pot got a lot better all of a sudden. I want to upgrade Predator because I'm a Predator monkey. What's with the silent slander these days? God damn, bro. Let's go back to shitting on the defect, yeah? Oh, I'm okay, don't worry about what just happened. Don't worry about what just happened on your screen. What if all the characters suck? Nah, Silent owns, bro. Silent's the greatest character of all time. I don't feel like boxing. You could box there, actually, though. It's a pretty good box. Hello? 16... I think I just take 6. I have a Panto. Upgrade is just prep. Yeah, just prep. It's fine, probably. Double Fire Pot. Reflex GG. Double Fire Pot's like probably fine, honestly. I'm probably blocking next turn. Yeah, I am. 21... No, I can't get Shuriken this turn. So I just do this. You can maybe not Firepot here, but I'm not gonna really fuck around at Slime Boss. Just get me out of here. Glass Knife or Tools? I'll take a Tools. Glass Knife sucks. What? Hello? What are these? Holy... Oh, we are running in, bro. Are you kidding me? We are running in. I have to clear everyone else's screens. I have to clear the bad boss relics for you and Kuro. Every time I see a stupid-ass boss relic on my screen, Kuro's like, thank you for getting that out of my pool. I am Atlas holding up the world. And the world is the future Watcher the future Watcher world record and the future rotating world record. Also, is anyone else seeing this path, dude? Dude, look at how sexy this path is. Holy crap. Amazing. Did Kuro die? I don't know. I actually he usually goes live too late for me. I usually sleep like I sleep before he even goes live. Wait, he actually died? Kuro, no. Bad Act 4 draws, classic. Defect is so bad, bro. Ironclad died here. I could take the eyeball. Am I gonna use it? It's like kind of debatable, to be quite honest with you. It's like pretty good though, honestly. Crap. I actually need to use it here. Crap. Example 6, I go to here, and prep gets me to these two, then reflex gets me to these two. If I feat whale, I draw 4. Oh, I can't do that. If I just whale, then I can. I guess I don't play footwork here. And I survive right away, reflex, go to these two, and then go to these two, and put these two in play. That's probably fine. Maybe don't play both of those. The sub 30 dream is dead. Wow, this turn is cringe as hell, actually. Maybe I should have just taken 6 then, probably, to be able to shuffle this turn. Probably. Bro, this guy is actually just too good for me. What? What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? I'm blocked out already. Killing this guy doesn't actually block anything. It blocks like 1. So I'm taking 33. Okay, lovely. I think I took approximately like 30 damage in this fight. Let's get a strength, yeah. Damn, he's actually doing it again. It's like fine though. It's fine. We don't actually need upgrades that badly, so I can rest at one of these fires if I need to. And I probably don't open this chest if I want to run into this Gigapath. I could though, because I have the thing, the Eyeball of Doom, so I can at least see where the curses are. It makes them a bit better. It's a bit easier to deal with them. I would like the tools and gamble upgrades, though. So maybe I do try to scam out some upgrades, you know? Both of those upgrades seem pretty good to me. I do like the Predator every turn gambit. It's just like good Snecko. Garbage. Oh. That's not good. I mean, there's not much to do here, so... Oh god, I'm actually, like, gonna get cooked. Oh, Newt was missed. I think I have to play this, though. I guess I'm resting. Okay, it's doing this pattern, which is good for me. I can just take 4 more. I have a bunch of draw this turn. And I can dig through a lot of this now. Let's see. You ever just gambler? Because I get to Newt. And... I don't shuffle next turn, though, actually. It's fine. Yeah, I guess I'm just resting. The upgrades aren't, like, that urgent. I can make them later if I need to, so let's just have HP for the elites. No potion is quite good. This is crap. Crap. Ah, well. The gamble upgrade got a lot better all of a sudden. No potions is actually pretty good, because now I can just use my potions here. This fight... I probably will just start chucking potions at elites now, so... Which potion? And I'm definitely not using fire here, but am I using my other one here? This is always getting played, yeah. I think I do it like double strike here. The Evil Book. Hello, Dexa. I think I'll just do this, honestly. Kind of needs to die next turn, yeah. So is it doing that? I have 3 strength. This is 21. Like, if I just defend here, let's see. This is a 21. This would be 16. 21, 16, 37. Not quite, huh? Not quite. Because I don't have any zero cost damage, really. No sneaky, no abyss, none of that. I guess I can just double rest. And then just Blade Dance this turn. If I Blade Dance this turn, then I do 21 right now, and the next turn I have, it's at 50, or is that 46? 46, 16, and then I have these two, which is lethal. Let's just eat 18 and get out of here. This fight is probably the worst one if I had to guess. Without terror, without zero cost damage. Shuriken is a bit slow, and yeah, potion, nice. Catalyst plus, garbage. Oh, big chest, I'm in. I'm baited. Horncleat's a bit too good. Injuries, not that bad. Dagger spray? Dagger spray? Dagger spray. Okay then, okay. No whale either, right? I mean, I could draw to gamble by... Let's, like, look through that line, I guess. If I aggro and then prep, I draw... How big is my hand if I do that? Aggro leaves my hand at 9, and then prep leaves my hand at 8. And aggro goes to here, prep goes to here. So I could gamble 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could go... This is my hand? This is not that good of a hand. I guess I could backstab and then this is my hand. And then I have 3 energy left. So I could backstab deal 19, and you're at 29. Actually, that's like fine, right? Backstab, aggro, prep, survivor here, draw through these 2 garbages. Stab, aggro, prep. So I still have 2 energy, so I can still play Blade Dance Newt. And then Blade Dance should kill here with Fire Pot. And then I can put tools in play. But then I have Whale to turn after. That seems really good, no? Yeah, and I just backstab, then I gamble 6, get to here. Survivor... I can just play these 3 cards, and then I am Giga Chilling. This does mean the Burning Lead could be Book, which is kind of concerning, not gonna lie. It is a little bit concerning, I will not lie to you. I could just find like a Terror Plus this floor though, that would be nice, I would like that. Or like an Eviscerate Plus. Eviscerate Plus might be even better, actually. Could have maybe shuffled there to not get these 3 wounds. I don't know. I'm just kind of like playing cards right now. This is probably just in, yeah. I could bottle my Dagger Spray. That is like so garbage. So I think I'm just gonna bottle my backstab. Because I don't want to bottle dagger spray. It's like so ass. I don't care even if I have Akapeko. Oh, wait, my bottle dagger spray. My dagger spray. I could gamble 6. And then I don't get to prepared. Wow, amazing. Can I just, like, kill this guy, bro? Like, get the fuck out of here. Honestly, I could just gamble here and play Blade Dance and get a strength. Oh, I guess I don't have guaranteed lethal, but like I can just block this turn. Potion? No. Red Mask is pretty good though. Doppel? Sure. I'm gonna have like curses in my deck, and it might be harder to spend energy. Max HP Book of Stabbing. Okay, is anyone else terrified? This is the single worst elite, I think. So, probably should not play stupid lines here, because I will die if I play stupid lines. Could get a strength for 3 HP, which is probably worth it at first glance. I mean, this turn, it's just that decision, really. How bad is this draw? Like, next turn I have tools. Like, I can prep to here, and then maybe just tools doppel. Next turn it's doing 23, so I can, yeah, 21, so I can block. So I can do a 2 energy doppel. Tools, prep, get rid of this garbage. Tools, prep, defend, get rid of this garbage. Don't play gamble. Play 2 energy doppel, so I draw 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this draws to here. So this draws to here, because I think I'll have full hand with the doppel tools. Yeah, I will. So it draws to here, then I can... It's next turn? That turn's the big hit, huh? Probably. My plans is literal bottom card. That's kind of bad. Well, this turn I think I just... I do think I get that strength over blocking 3. And, so can I get to plans this cycle? Like, next turn, I mean. While blocking this 7. Because I do want to block this 7. I still have, like, elites, you know? So I get to here, and then next, and I do a 2 energy doppel tool. So I said 8, yeah? That is 8. So then I do get to here, and I have 8 cards in hand. Actually, if I discard this, and I have 7, so I can draw to here. I can draw to here, and I will have a full hand. 10 cards in hand. And then I can neutralize Sneaky. So I have 8 cards in hand. And still 4 energy. Actually, I will have 6 energy. So I'll still have 6 energy while it's doing the 18, yeah? It's going to be doing 24 next turn, weaken to 18. But I can get to plans next turn then. Well, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, right? If I just do the line. Because discard this goes to here, I have get rid of these 2 in hand, so I have 8 cards in hand. Let's play these 2. I have 4 energy then. 4 energy, block 14, have 6 cards in hand, I believe. Yeah, 6 cards in hand. Play Acro, 9 cards, discard 1, 8 cards. Acro draws to here. Wait. No, Reflex draws to the Reflex. Yeah, it does, because I discard 1, I have 7 cards in hand. So an Acro would just straight up draw to the plans. And then I can shuffle if I want to. But I would shuffle out these two. I can decide that, like, when the turn is happening, or maybe play these first. And then shuffle out, like, my injury and stuff. Okay, this is, like, doable. This is, like, not that bad, I think. I still have Gamble in the redraw as well. But I just played these 3 cards here. My potion being bad is, like, the real scary part for this fight. Not having, like, a good potion for this fight. Maybe just using the dupe in, the last turn was bad. Last fight, I mean. So I have, 6 energy here. I want to play 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1 energy left, or 2 energy left, so I can just play Pred then. Defend, Pred, Acro. And I will be taking a wound, so I think I will shuffle, if that's the case. But I play Pred first then. Pred, Acro, plans. And hold Whale Blade Dance, I think. Yeah, it seems good. This gets me a Shuriken stack. Shuffling out these 2 is a little bit bad, but I can just retain this. I'm not going to play it this deck cycle anyways. And I want to shuffle out the injury and the wound coming in. These 2 being bottom deck is kind of cringe. So I draw 8 next turn again. Which goes to here. I can discard Reflex to draw these 2. Ooh, wait, we can have a big next turn, actually. Yeah. We can have a pretty big next turn. Oh. Oh, retain. I see. I'm a seer. I'm seeing. I guess I just discard defend then. I can take 1 here, I think. If I play Survivor on, like, Dagger Spray or something, then I have 7 cards in hand. I can Acro, don't discard Reflex, discard, like, Defend. Then I have 2 energy. I can play Sneaky Strike. And I could play Double Defend. But then I don't make much progress, is the thing. I could, like, Whale Blade Dance instead. And then... like, I could Whale Blade Dance Gamble, for instance. But I gamble 5, which means I shuffle out these if I do that. But I only have 4 energy, so if I want to play Sneaky this turn, I have to shuffle it out. Unless I want to do, like, the Acro Survivor line. The Acro Survivor line stalls a turn while letting me keep Whale is the main thing. So I can block next turn as well. And then the turn after is the big hit. And then the turn after that, it should be dead. So that's the good part about the Acro Survivor line. Which is, it does sound pretty good, to be fair. It just doesn't accomplish that much this turn, but it buys me a lot of time. Which might just be good enough. Because the other line is, like, Whale, Blade Dance, Gamble, play Sneaky Pred and hold these two or something. But then next turn it's doing 48. Or not 48, 7 times 6, 42. And it's not gonna be dead really. This would do 18. 18, this would be 17, and this would be 23. No. I get an extra shuriken stack actually. So this would be 12 plus 7, so 19. 19. This would be 15? Yeah, 15. 34. 34. This would be 23. So 57, and I have 4 strength. Yeah, but then Whale is burned, and I can't block the next turn. That seems much worse, no? Just block? So then back to the Acro Survivor line. I can just Survivor, then Acro, and I shuffle these, and I play Sneaky Strike. Does like 12, does like a little bit of piss damage. And I have 2 energy left. So I could defend. Or I could just get a Shuriken stack and then take another 7. Because the turn next, I'm holding Whale. Whale what? Predator? Reflex? I think I'm doing the Acro Survivor line though. I think the other line just seems worse. Yeah, being able to Whale next turn is really, really strong. Now, the question is what I do with the rest of my turn. You could even gamble here, if you're a true believer. You could just gamble. And you get a full hand. And you get to see what the next shuffle is, and you get the chance of replaying Sneaky. It's just that you lose Whale, but you draw 10 cards. So it's very unlikely that you won't be able to get back to Whale next turn, but it's not, impossible, I would say. So maybe not the smartest line. I could just do, defend Dagger Spray, and then get a Shuriken stack and deal a little bit more damage. Maybe that's just better. I think that's fine. I'm not thinking it through exactly, but this feels fine. Now the question of what do I hold? I could hold Reflex and just draw 3 extra for free next turn. Or I could just hold the Predator, because I'm going to play this next turn probably. Blade Dance is more efficient though, and it gets me a strength. Maybe I just play Blade Dance, actually. Yeah, it seems fine. Probably doable. Hopefully. Fortunately, I can't get another Shuriken stack here, but should be fine. How much is the Predator right now? 24. What if I just block this turn? Can I ever kill it with just blocking? If I defend, survivor, strike. I do have to discard something though, if I do that. This does 10, so I only do 39? Bro, surely I can do 39 with friggin' 4 strength, right? Come on now. Because I will, if I discard the Acro, then I draw 6, and I can draw to here. The Reflex draws to these 2, and I hold Gamble. So I can just Predator Strike. This does 24, this does 34, it's just dead next turn. Okay, cool. Infinite. Okay, that fight was like kind of stressful. Max HP book is scary. We're not really out of the danger though, because these next two floors are kind of scary as well. And Champ is probably fine. I think the upgrade is going to be Gamble. I think I have to upgrade before Champ though. I like actually have to. It is mandatory. It's not like there is a no question about it. What's going on here though? Plants is always getting played. Can play like Blade Dance Doppel. Kind of want to hit this guy. Okay, I did not think through that line very much, but hopefully it's fine. It is doing the thing, unfortunately, which is kind of bad for me. It's also dead, which is good for me. Okay, good. In case it like hits me or something. Hello? Wait, why? Got a potion. I don't want a second blade dance here. Nah. It is these idiots. Again. I'm just gonna get an explosive pot, right? Like, surely 28, 11 is 39, which is exactly the leader, so we just explosive pot and call it a day or something. Yeah, it seems fine to me. Probably not playing Terror. Probably just playing Footwork Defend. And just blocking as much as possible. Block. This is like probably fine. I didn't play tools, but like, surely this is a good enough line, yeah. I would never get punished for playing a dumbass line. Not me, not ever. 9, and then Predator kills? Yes. These are trash. 4 upgraded attacks. Wow, thank you. I think Gamble upgrade is strongest, yeah, with double reflex. And like a sundial that will sometimes do something, sometimes, on occasion. I'm like assuming this guy is fine. My last several champ fights have been a little bit dicey, not gonna lie. Like, a little bit. I could have maybe saved that, actually. That might have been a misplay. I have like a Shuriken Terror, though. So, like, it's fine, right? Right, guys? Surely? So I'm kind of just playing random lines now. A little bit. You know how it is. It's buffing again, so it's gonna have a lot of metallicize. This will split it, right? I don't want to split it yet. Soon, but not yet. I'm weakened. Honestly, just exhaust this stupid whale. It should have been Hold Survivor, actually, I think. Go in now. I get 2 strength now, but I'm weakened, and next turn I'm not weakened. But going in now means I'm not going to be vulnerable for the execute. And I have, like, energy to spend. Actually, I don't get 2 strength, I get 1 strength. Because I only have 3 energy. But I do have 3 energy to spend, so, like, I'm kind of wasting energy if I don't do anything this turn. And it's going to weaken me next turn, I think. One. Imagine being worried about this guy. Am I stupid? Wait. Oh. I was wondering why I was at 52 HP, and I completely forgot I had a pantograph this entire time. Incredible. Well done, me. Garbage? Garbage. Just more energy. More energy is pretty good for this deck. I like energy. Don't really see a reason to take Collar here over Dripper. Time Eater again. I will need to key, so I do need to, like, potentially leave a late shop open. The left side has 4 elites, 0 fires, which is kind of funny. I don't mind fires, per se. So I could upgrade, like, footwork and tools. Tools upgrade is not that relevant right now. Maybe it's 5 base energy. An energy card would be good to upgrade. Another gamble would be nice. Weakness we don't have either. This bad thing is kind of strange. I don't really know what to do. I could go to this shop. I just have to leave enough gold to potentially go to this shop if I need to. I guess I'll start here. If I get like Red Mask or something, I want to go shopping. I don't think I'm going left side. Nice draw. Nice draw, bro. The hell? My decks suck. All of my cards are at the bottom. How does this happen every single time I enter Darklings? Literally every single time this fight happens. I just walk in and, like, instantly die. Okay, we can, like, just kill them now or something. Oh, we're not. Sucker Punch Plus is cute, but immediately, yeah, nice. Nice freaking event, bro. So the Spiker. Anyone got a plan for this guy? Man, Kursky is so ass. Why can't I get, like, a real boss relic instead of this garbanzo beans? I actually hate Kursky. This is probably just gotta get in. This Outlaw is kind of nice, but I think Leg Sweep is... This deck is not actually, like, going to kill everything in sight very quickly. This deck is just not that fast, especially with Cursed Key. So, let's block a bit. I don't think I'm holding this till Act 4. I kind of want something for this act. Okay, so now where do I go? Is the real question. Because Footwork Upgrade is actually kind of nice here. And I could shop. I could just double remove. Like, I could go here, remove, and then maybe go here and remove again if I need to. Shit. The shop is good. This is always getting bought, I think. I could take Potion Belt. I could just not remove here, and then keep my removes cheap. Which I probably should do. I don't think I should remove here. Removes are strong. They're very strong. But there's also some other very strong things in the shop, so... it's kind of... You could... The Giga Chad line is to gamble, remove, leave. And just don't care about these two relics at all. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know if I care about this orrery that much. It's really expensive. Like, it's very costly to buy this orrery. You have to give up a lot. Like, I could just do Gamble, Potion Belt, Upgrade Pot. This is a good Upgrade Pot, I think. And then just, like, win Act 4 off of potions and, like, the deck being good and things like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because how much money is that? It is 96 plus 172. It's a lot of money, to be fair. But, how much is that exactly? It's like 268. And my remove is 100. So I'll have 46 gold. I will have enough gold to remove if I really need to at this fire, at the shop. Ideally, you don't remove and you just go here. I think I like that, actually. I think I like push and bolt gamble upgrade pot. Wow. Next turn is also bad. Like, look at this. I'm just getting destroyed here. I didn't actually think my opening turns would be this bad. But I guess they are. My upgrades are probably gamble and footwork now. The second gamble is pretty sick. You can actually cycle quite a lot, especially with like sundial energy too. Is it like dead? Yeah, it's like dead. Interesting. Tactician is the worst card in the world. What? Look at this beautiful hand. What an amazing hand. The Doppel's putting in work, though. Doppel is just a good card. I like Doppel. Getting a little bit owned here, to be quite honest with you. I have a Panto, though, so, like, I can get a little bit owned in this act and be fine. Just a little bit, though. I don't want to get that owned, you know what I mean? I still have, like, a Dripper that I can't, get rid of. Another whale, yeah, whale's good. We'll recall first. Because footwork is a good upgrade, but it's not, like, necessarily the best thing in the world. Ooh. I get to plans. I do need to not play backstab, though. Because plans is the exact 6th card. And then I can hold the reflex for this gamble. Getting a wound is pretty annoying, though, I cannot lie. Am I allowed to, like, terror here? Like, can I Terra Newt? How much do I need to draw to? But I actually don't want to think about this fight that much. This is like kind of annoying. How much do I draw if I like Terror Newt Shiv? 1, 2, 3, 6. I draw like 6, and then this, and then here. I need to draw 1 more than that actually. So I can do Terror Newt. Oh. I needed to draw 2 more than that. I miscounted. That's not good. Cringe. Cringe, 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 cringe. Actually cringe. Might be Energy Pod then. This is 12? So 12-7 is bad, huh? And I need to put... That's cringe. It's so annoying. It's actually so annoying. Because these are both alive now. I do need to play this, I think. No reflux here. Taking a lot of damage. $24, $15, $39. Oh, I missed. Fucking, I keep doing this. I thought I could get to Survivor Reflex this turn. But I cannot. I don't, that doesn't actually matter though, right? Like, because I can just, this is 16. This is actually 19, or 18. Yeah, this is 18. So I can just do like this. Okay, we're like chilling. 21 is kind of low though, so maybe, do I just remove Shame ever? Probably not. I probably should not do that. Blood Vial. Dagger Spray Plus. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. I didn't think this Act 3 would be this difficult, actually. I thought it'd be a little bit easier than this, but this Act 3 is like pretty toxic. It's actually quite annoying. Next turn is like terrible. I have Cleat though. So I guess Shame doesn't actually matter. Just FF, I agree. Just FF. Good idea. Okay, that's actually very good. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't want to deal with this stupid idiot freaking enemy moron, stupid idiot loser cringe. Burnley's on the left, you are sad. Yeah. I do, playing a few runs like that has made me really value free pathing with membership card, or just a lot of gold in general, a lot. Because I've had like multiple runs where you just cannot spend the gold because of forced pathing and you're like the most depressed person alive. Right now though, I am the most depressed person alive because I'm fighting this freaking loser. The blur. This blur is like not bad, right? It's another brick is the problem, but I actually kind of like it. I like this card a bit too much. You ever just like go here? God, this run is already an hour long. This is so bad. This is gonna be the 2-hour run. Holy shit. The friggin' Frozen Eye of Doom. I should not go to the shop. That's stupid. I should go take a fight. I actually should take a fight. Oh my god, I should not have taken a fight. Hello, J-Mac. 2 hours dead. Am I just taking 2 this turn? So I can play like a fat-ass Doppel? Because next turn looks atrocious. I have a Cleat next turn. Stupid curses, man. If it wasn't for the stupid curses, and I could like Doppel, I could like gamble with the reflex and draw to like Acro and then draw to like Whale or something. All the powers are bottom deck though, which is kind of scary actually. If I like do a 4 energy Doppel, how much do I draw? I draw like to here. And I can get to Whale next turn. I have Cleat and I can blur. Then we have some time. Okay, fine. Just take 2. Wait. Oh no, I'm fine. Yeah, this is correct. Oh, that was not correct. Very good. Well done. Hello, JJ Studios. Uh, 15? Yeah, just relax. Hopefully this fight drops a Boshin. I would like a Boshin to drop, personally. Any Boshin enjoyers in chat? Okay, I'm not gonna complain about that Boshin. That is a good Boshin. This is not good, unfortunately. That reflex is just not that good. This gamble, however, is getting taken. Actually, Nemesis. It is burning. Don't mind weak potting this fight if I need to. I could just blur, honestly, which I am kind of down for. High key. Like, high key. Cringe. This guy, man. This freaking guy, man. Should be fine, though. don't really want to get shamed for next turn, so I guess I take 1 if I... Actually, I'm going to use this now, I think, for 5 heal. That's stupid. Hopefully not. Burning me again. My friend, please relax. Calm down. It's not that deep. I get Predator this turn and then have like a big next turn, or I could hold the Predator. I think I actually pred this turn and then hold like a reflex tack. Because I have Gamble coming up. Fossilized Helix. That's a kind of a good relic, actually. Alright, should I get a potion here, yeah? To replace the potion I spent? Yes. Freaking this thing. Starting would actually be so bad if it wasn't for Frozen Eye, though, is the problem. I probably would have died already if it wasn't for Frozen Eye. Is that true? Yeah, maybe. Because it was really helpful in that book fight, specifically. That book was, like, kinda spooky. The Book of Doom. Dying is the ultimate time save. Actually true, though. Ah, that's a very good potion. This is a good card. Upgraded footwork for the gauntlet. Seems like fine, I think. Alright, so hopefully potions are not necessary in this gauntlet. How true will that be? Questionable. Very questionable. Yeah, if I gamble 6, I draw 8. Which is here, then I can prep, and then I can draw to these 2, and then discard like these 2, and then I can, or maybe these 2. It's like fine, yeah. What if I backstab Newt, and then draw 6? Go to here? That sounds terrible. I don't get to prepared. Okay, good talk. I could just like Newt or backstab then. Or I could just double. So which one do I discard? Shame... Reflex? I draw 3, and then I can plans Predator in turn. And hold attack, I guess. Took you a week to play. Well, I hope this run does not take me a week to play. That would be kind of bad. I just can't play runs that long, though. I get kind of tired. Like, this run is already pretty tiring for me. Alright, need to deal damage now. We have no strength. Still no strength, which is bad. Just gamble this. I should clock here. I could have been meant to add more damage at some point. The damage is a little bit low. What damage should I have added though? Because I know like Blade Dance is kind of ass still, even with the thingy. Blade Dance is still pretty ass, I think. This is 4-card plays, so I should just clock. I'd probably get a strength. Right. I could gamble blur. Nah, I probably should just get a strength and then do this. Because we have Panto. This guy is kind of doing it though, to be fair. He is like definitely doing it. We do have a whale still, so I can burn a whale here. So I think I will do. Probably should exhaust a slimed over this, over getting a strength. And I just don't clock here, right? I just 1-card clock next turn with whale. Probably fine. Means I can't exhaust a slime if I draw into it, but I can just discard it, I guess. Space is not actually that easy, though. Because no terror anymore. And you still have a couple slimes, and it still has 2 strength. Oh, draw down. Freaking draw down, bro. I'm kind of just playing cards now, though, which is usually not good when the fight's not solved yet. Alas. Cannot play 5 cards. Which is kind of bad, actually. So many slimes. So many slimes, man. There's just like no good pattern is the thing. Because it either debuffs me or it draws down, and both of them are pretty atrocious. So, like, maybe I should be exhausting these slimes, because they're actually really bad. Like, this many slimes is really bad. It's just so hard to deal damage. You've broken Hades' containment. Welcome. Welcome to the dark side. This boss is especially challenging for Silent. I would agree, yeah. This boss is pretty difficult. This is definitely the hardest boss of the Act 3 bosses, in my opinion. And it is definitely, like, worse for Silent than the other characters, in my opinion. I'm getting destroyed, by the way. As you can tell, I'm getting kind of owned by this boss right now. Just bad. Not good. So do I need a potion? Which potion, though? Drop Pod is the stronger potion, but it's, like, because it's the stronger potion, it's also, like, better right now. Does Drop Pod even do much right now, though? I draw to here, and then I can, like, gamble for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay. Actually, that is kind of strong, huh? Because then I can prep to these, and I can actually get a pretty big turn and clock this turn. Should I just do that, man? This fight is, like, getting really out of control. Drop Pod is really strong, but I have 2 ghosts. So, like, I'm, like, getting kind of concerned by this fight, not gonna lie. This fight's, like, actually getting out of hand. Okay, shuffle out all the slimes at least, which is good. 25. Is it dead? 22, 25, 47, right? 22, 25, 47. So I need to do 30 damage. These do... Actually, it is dead, right? Because I got a shuriken stack. So I do 22, 25, 47, and I have 6 strength, and this does exactly 30. So it's dead. I like it being dead quite a lot, actually. Let's double check this math, because if it's not dead, I might be dead. 22 plus 25, 47, and I get 1 strength. And then each shiv deals 10. So I'd get 30. 47 plus 30 seems like a very good number to me. I like that number. And I have exactly enough energy. Yeah. Okay, that's a pretty good resource that I had to use there. Gone. Well, had to is a stretch, but I think I actually did kind of have to. I could defend Survivor, gamble for 3, then Doppel, which I'd like. Use Helix. Don't use Whale. It's fine. No reason to do this. Which one do I hit, though? It's actually kind of an interesting question. This fight is also bad. I just have too much, like, garbage in my deck. Just too much random shit, because Cursed Key is bad and evil. Like, these curses are actually pretty bad. But what can you do? I don't think Ecto was better. I don't know, I'll just hit this guy. But I actually think you could hit either one, and it's probably fine for this deck. Wait, I actually brick, huh? I didn't even realize, but I actually do brick here. Ah, crap. So then should I not backflip into the reflex? Because if I backflip into the reflex, then next turn is pretty bad. Whereas if I do not backflip, then next turn I can prep into discard reflex tactician, draw to here, then gamble a little bit. It's still pretty bad to be fair, but I can put powers in play at least. Damn. So I'm taking a lot of damage immediately. But this backflip doesn't do anything. Because this turn I'm also taking a lot of damage. Youch. Damn. Perhaps my deck is terrible, is the conclusion I have come to. Perhaps this deck is just bad. Deck might just be bad, to be honest. Not something I enjoy admitting, but I think I built a bad deck. Tragic. Hello, whatever. Thank you for the raid. I am trying to win with a bad deck. If I just gamble 8, I could get to here. And I can terror. I guess I don't block enough for this blur to be good. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Not exhausting these is kind of bad. Not playing Predator is also kind of bad. Can I play Predator? And then I gamble 7 maybe? And don't play Backstab? 7 gets me to here. Then I can Terror. And my hand has 7. I gamble 7, so I have 7. I have 6 in hand. This is my hand. So I gamble 5. Which gets me to here. And I can backflip. Would waste the sundial energy a bit. I guess I can, do I have neutralize? I do. So wait, what if I backstab Predator? And then I have 7 in hand, I gamble 6, go to here. And then I just gamble 5, right? Yeah, if I just gamble to here, and then I gamble again. I get to here. I backflip to these two. And I have 3 energy? I have 3 energy. So I can backflip Whale Terror. I guess. And then I have a ton of energy and draw next turn to use the sundial with. Oh wait, why did I think I had... I guess I thought backstab costed an energy? Oh, I forgot about tactician. Yeah, I forgot about tactician. Can I kill this turn? I would really like to be able to kill this turn. I would really like to be able to kill that this turn, but I don't think I can. My deck doesn't actually deal that much damage, unfortunately. I have so many dazed in here. 4 dazed, like 2 curses. This deck is really bad when it has like a bunch of random statuses clogging it up. So maybe I should have built a different deck after seeing the key. Maybe. Could maybe argue that for sure. Prep here, acro. Ooh, so I can't do anything, actually. I can't get to the reflex, so it's not dead this turn, but I can block a little bit, I guess. Yeah, if it's not dead, then I should block. Predator or Blooder? Probably Predator, right? Next turn I draw to here, gets to here, and gamble. I can have a pretty big next turn if I just Predator. Got 3 dazed out at least. This guy needs to get weakened. This needs to get played. And I will gamble this raw. And sneaky, then gamble for 7? Gets me to here. And I can get to here. Which is like fine. You can kind of tell. You can kind of tell that I'm not playing my best right now anymore. Which would never punish someone in Act 4, right, guys? Never? That would never happen to me. I think I can just keep this Tactician energy for next turn. Or I can just use it now to kill. That seems kind of good, no? Use my energy to play base cards. Incredible. Okay. With that, this fight should be a lot easier, especially the blur now. Because I can just blur up on these turns. So entering Act 4 with these 3 potions, not bad. Definitely could be worse. Definitely could be worse. And 194 gold, not amazing, but again, could be worse. Man, Awakened One is actually so much easier than these friggin' jumps, dude. These guys put statuses in my deck. That's insane. That's so broken. Why would they do that? The Awakened One doesn't do shit. As a loser. I will be setting up Sundial, though. Sundial, like, really matters in this deck. It, like, really matters. And the upgrade in Act 4, it might just be the next gamble. These gambles are like really good for cycling through my deck. Because my deck has like a billion trillion garbages. So being able to cycle through them is really strong. I think it is actually the third gamble. This kind of deck I feel like really wants gambles. Green. Hopefully not wrong. Especially with Frozen Eye, though. Like, Frozen Eye makes them so much better, too. Nightmare, Draw Pot, Dupe Pot, Backflip, Remove, friggin' Warpaint. Those are the things standing out to me. Nightmare is not getting bought. That's just not happening. I can buy a Draw Pot Remove. I think that is happening. I could also buy Dupe Pot Remove and dupe the Footwork and Heart, because the block output in the Heart is kind of low. I could also buy like Draw Pot and Dupe Pot and replace Blessing and then don't remove, but removes are so strong, man. Actually so strong. Draw Pot is like kinda sick though, with Frozen Eye and this deck. So is 3 Dexterity enough for the Heart? Is I guess the question I need to ask. Because I'm not sure that it is. We saw how Time Eater and Donu Deco went. And the Heart you have Beat of Death to deal with. There are 2 whales. The damage is like not that fast is the problem. The damage is actually not that fast. So that kind of tells me I should probably take the Duke Pot. I don't know. Hopefully not stupid. How does the Silent block anything without Footwork? After Image, Relics, Wraith Form, Piercing Will, Malaise. It's not easy. Footwork is the easiest way, but there's like a lot of ways to buy turns without like Footwork necessarily. Like Whale buys a lot of turns. Wraith Form buys a lot of turns. Just having like a Malaise can buy you a lot of turns. And then the next thing is that if you can't block, you need to have damage. So you need to make sure your damage is like polished up if you can't block anything. So it's like the 2 things mainly. There's a lot of random ways to buy turns. Play to your relics a lot too. Like Helix and Cleat are really helpful in this deck, for example. But Footwork is like the block scaling card though. I'm not gonna like pretend it's not good. Footwork is amazing. I'm getting destroyed. What the hell? Brother. Can we not do this? How do I avoid, like, just instantly dying when all my gambles are at the bottom of the deck? Both preps, plans, tools, gamble, like... My god, bro. I can't even strip the artifact next turn. I could dupe the whale hole. Next turn is so bad. Next turn is so bad. I have a Horn Cleat and a buffer, but I don't know how much that matters. Actually, just an atrocious next turn. Because even with like Predator, I draw 7, right? But I get 2 burns in my deck, so I draw 5. I do get to aggro, actually. Oh, I do get to aggro. I don't have energy, but I do get to aggro next turn. If I, like, Predator, backflip, defend. It's 5 energy. Then I get to aggro. Yeah, Frozen Eye, I mean, I don't know if I would be happier, man. I would be very sad next turn, I can tell you that much. I'd be happier this turn, maybe, because this turn is pretty straightforward. You just play backflip, defend, Predator, backstab, and, like, end turn. So this turn I'd be happy, and then next turn I would be very, very sad. There's no, like, potion angle this turn, though, right? Nah, not really. I think I just cry. Do you ever burn a ghost here? Because it preserves Helix, and next turn this guy is destroying me. So Ghost blocks a lot here. It actually blocks a lot. Because it blocks this turn, which I'm already getting slammed for like at least 20, 30 damage right now at a glance. And then next turn I don't have Helix. And I can't... I mean, I can kind of block here. Damn, should I actually be calculating this? That's annoying, but sure. Okay. So what's the line this turn without Ghost, and how much damage do I actually take? Because I have to Survivor away Reflex, I block 22. Then I get to these three. I play Footwork, Defend, and then some damage. Neutralize doesn't do anything. So I block 22, 30. 30, 28. The first hit gets heals. I take 30 damage this turn. I go to 29, and then I have the next turn to deal with. And next turn I draw these 5. No extra draw. So I have 1 leg sweep to block next turn. Bro, I think I actually have to Ghost this turn. This Ghost feels way too good. It blocks 30 immediately, and then next turn it blocks, like, almost 30 again. Because there's a chance that this guy attacks me next turn, and then I'm, like, completely cooked. So I think I have to burn a Ghost here. Trying to do this fight potless is just, like, way too optimistic with this draw order. This draw order is horrendous. It's actually, like, abysmal how bad this draw order is. All 3 gambles being at the bottom is ridiculous. Like, because these accelerate the draw, the first deck cycle so much. Like, having one of these gambles at the top would make this deck cycle, like, 2 turns. Or 3 turns. Whereas now it's taking, like, 5 turns or something. It's ridiculous how bad having exactly this is. It's so stupid, man. Nice upgrade? Yeah, I know. They just sank to the bottom. What do you want from me? I'm getting cooked here. But yeah, this feels like Ghost. But the line doesn't really change with the Ghost is the thing. Because I still want to play I still want to discard the Reflex at Survivor to draw to these 3 and play Footwork this turn, so I can get to plans next turn. It's just that next turn I can maybe, like, plan Sweep Doppel, and then have a better turn. Because I can sink some energy here. I probably need to leg sweep a little bit in case this guy attacks me. Okay, but I am Ghosting this turn, yeah. That's, like, kind of a given, I think, at this point. Yeah, and then I don't strip Artifact here. I strip Artifact here, because I want to Terror this guy, and then Whale it at some point. So just plans Doppel, Helix this. And then we can start to, like, do something with our turn. I don't know how much of something, but we can do something here. I actually can't do that much, not gonna lie. Can I actually use this energy? Yes, I think so. Yeah, I can. I have weakness next turn, actually. I can't get to the gamble because his reflex is in green. I guess that's okay, though. Prep now just to draw through these. Probably fine. Okay, so is it dead? Is this guy cooked or am I cooked? Question of the ages. $31. So it's at 49? 49. I have 3 energy left. So I can gamble. So I Predator gamble. I have 8 cards in hand, so I gamble for 7, which means I draw 9. So I draw to here. Bro, it's like Giga Cooked, surely. There's like no way it's not lethal. I refuse to believe that. I will double check, but I refuse to believe it's not lethal. 31, I have 1 strength, which is not that much, to be fair. 31 and 13. 13 goes to 19. 31, 19 is 40. Right. Then this is, the first one is 5 and the other 2 are 6. So that plus 7, plus 18, 75. So I need to play Predator, Blade Dance, Sneaky Strike, Flying Knee. So I need to spend 4 energy here to kill, but I can kill. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Because I Predator Gamble, and I draw 7. I draw 9 because I have Reflex in hand, and then I Sneaky Strike, Blade Dance, then Prepared, and I draw to these, and I can prepare it again, and then like win. Yes. Any winners in chat, or just me? Do I even do this right now? It's probably fine, yeah. I can just discard the burn with Survivor. Are you a winner? Are you? You tell me, man. Are you a winner? Actually, I could get to neutralize this turn, which is probably good. It blocks more than Survivor. Like backflip into Newt blocks more than Survivor. Does it? Actually, because I get a burn as well. So it goes to like 13. I take 13, 15, I take 7 versus now I take 7. Wow, incredible. So it doesn't matter. But it does draw a bit deeper. This way actually means I don't shuffle out my Tactician or my Acro. I do shuffle out my Acro, but I can discard Tactician and then not shuffle that out, right? No, it will shuffle out anyways because I have Tools and Predator in play. And I can only retain 2. If that's the case, then I just keep drawing then. You are a winner. Then you are a winner. Wow, that is a draw pile of all time. show. Once again, we'll be setting up Sundial. Oh, this blur is like not terrible. It does open up. It has opened up some like interesting lines that are useful, but it's not the best blur in the world. I'll say that much. I can just kill now, right? Yeah. Plus. That's kind of green, bro. This is also good. I think it's whale, though. Getting another whale to potentially block another cycle is kind of strong in, you know, the heart fight. And weakness shouldn't actually be that much of an issue, hopefully. I don't have artifact strip, I guess. I'm not sure. I think I take whale, though. Alright. Tool stop deck, plan stop deck. Very good, very good, very good. How do I keep Helix while doing this? Because I really want to keep Helix, you know? This draw order is way better though. This draw order is like so much better than the heart and then the Spire Elites. Actually like 10 times better. Holy crap. What is the upgrade pot going on, by the way? I was thinking just like block cards and just having like it's kind of like another footwork in play. I could upgrade pot now. And then if I upgrade pot now, defend goes to 6, prep goes to 4, tools goes to 2, plans goes to 0. Then I can hold whale, probably Newt? No, probably, yeah, Newt's fine because I have Legacy coming up. Alternatively, I can't really keep Helix and then play both tools and plans, right? Because I play defend, tools, and then I just like cry. I don't hate this. Is a pretty bad upgrade pot, but if it keeps Helix for the first cycle, I think that's just allowed. Because then I have whale for the multi-hit, so and I already have plans, so no matter what the 50-50, like no matter what pattern it is, I can take 0 damage in the first cycle, which is amazing. Having 71 HP for the first cycle is phenomenal. And maybe I don't even need to whale next turn sometimes. Maybe? Because if I can do that, then I think the fight's just over. But this looks like an upgrade pot, and then defend, prep, tools, plans. Take 8 beat, and then lose 0 HP. This overheals with this thing, but who cares, man? I don't mind holding new just to keep the weakness up for a bunch of turns, actually. It seems fine, because then it can extend into the second cycle. And then don't play this. Can maybe not whale here? I'm always duping footwork, yeah. There's no... Tools is an interesting dupe, to be honest, but I already played Tools, so sucks to be me. Can I block this manually? I surely can. It goes to 30, and then I have Yeah, I can. I can even play this to extend weakness. So now I have 3 whales for the next 3 cycles. Artifact strip is a bit of an issue, to be fair. That is not, like, negligible. Can reflex here, and I draw to these 3, then I can, like, blur, defend, gamble. Seems fine. Or just blur, gamble, probably. Just need to not lose helix to beat or like the burn or something. And I just gamble 8, go to here. I can play like Pterodoppel. That's a decent turn. Gamble Pterodoppel. Yeah. And then next turn, do I want to hold Acro Gamble or Reflex? Probably Reflex Gamble. I draw 10 next turn. Not quite 10. I draw like 8. And I probably want to gamble. Yeah, I think I... Actually... I think it's this, but I'm not too sure. Okay, 0 damage first cycle. All the powers in play. That's amazing. It's phenomenal. Truly, like, I genuinely... That's amazing. And I do need to get some strength, so let's get some strength before the beat goes up. I think I just end turn, use Sundial next turn, and then exhaust the Dazed. So 2 strength now, not too bad. Can I strip the artifact? My leg sweep is down here, so it doesn't really look like it, to be quite honest. I could burn a whale to strip artifact here. And I have 3 whales, so then I have... If I use 2 whales this cycle, then I still have... Wait, I have... And I only have 1 more whale left? Kind of dubious. Can I just get to the leg sweep this turn anyways? While holding a whale? That feels difficult, but let's like try to see. I have the Frozen Eye. I have to play a Neutralize, so it means that if I gamble right after Newt, the maximum gamble, it's 8 cards. So I go to here, and then Prep gets me to here, Reflex gets me to here. And then, ooh, it's kind of difficult. It's like really difficult actually, because leg sweep is way at the bottom. Yeah, it's like let's see how deep can I dig this turn, if I choose to. 8 cards. So I go to here. Prep gets me to these 2. Then Reflex gets me to strike. And then let's just assume Acro draws all 4. So then Acro goes to here. So I'd have to gamble after that. I'd have to gamble and then try to keep the turn going with Prep into these 2. I don't really want to burn Double Whale yet, not gonna lie. It's a little bit greedy. But we can block a little bit, normally. Because I can actually get to the leg sweep, I just can't get to it while holding a whale. And maybe I can redraw into a whale. Yeah, this is free, bro. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. Can I blade dance? And I gamble for 6 instead? Yeah, chilling. Chilling. Like, actually, though. I can even exhaust this Sunder's Bane here. And play a freakingly Dagger Spray. Beautiful. What a card. Looks like Predator, these two. Damage is a little bit slow, but not actually that slow, just a little bit. Because we still have a Ghost in the belt too, which buys us pretty much a whole cycle. Maybe not, but we should be able to block the big hits normally, kind of. Maybe take a bit of chip to them, but like not that significant. Okay, let's do some damage. Once speed gets to 3, it actually will be worse though, to be fair. Don't mind taking some damage here. It's not that much, and I have a ton of HP. This fight should be over now. It's very difficult to lose from here. Should have also discarded a gamble. Just blur up a bit, I guess. The next turn, Predator. Should I hold the whale? Nah. Worst comes to worst, I can still Ghost. And we should be able to cycle back to the whale pretty quickly. Yeah, worst comes to worst, we always have Ghost. But should not be necessary here. Overdrawing by a million. It actually was the 2-hour run. Jason cursed it. He saw First Relic Akabeko and is like, ah, free sub 30. Nice sub 30, bro. Nice freaking sub 30. Why was this run so hard, bro? Every single time I get Cursed Key, the run is like so annoying. Even though, like, in theory, I know it's like a mediocre energy. Like, it's not good, but it's not terrible either. To be fair, I built a deck where Cursed Key is worse in the deck I built, if that makes sense. Because I built a deck kind of reliant on lining up combos. Like, you know, Prep Reflex, Tactician, Sneaky Strike, and, like, it kind of relies on cycling quickly. like cycling back to the Sneaky Strike and the Tactician Reflex. And then when you add a bunch of like garbage ass curses to that kind of deck, it does get a lot worse. Like more worse than a different kind of deck would. So maybe I just built a bad deck. I don't know though. I don't actually know if that's true. Oh, this Acker you probably just take over Reflex, actually. Yeah, I just kind of got baited by green. No, I don't think any of these three do anything. Doppel was very good, actually. It's a sick Doppel. Man, all my end games the past few runs have been kind of difficult. This one was very annoying to play through. At least Silent was invincible in Act 2, as usual. Just run into 4 elites plus burning and then walk out no problem. Okay, no problem is kind of like pushing it. I did have to... The Book of Stabbing fights were kind of sketchy, but it was basically no problem, you know? This draw order in Spire Elites really was abysmal. I'm really glad that you only had to throw 1 ghost here. 1 ghost and like leave on full HP is very acceptable. Like very, very acceptable. Because the heart fight was like much easier by comparison. The draw order and the heart fight was really good, really kind. But this one was toxic as hell. And I'm glad I used the ghost turn 2. I feel like there's just no other line though. You kind of are forced to. There's nothing to do if you don't use ghost turn 2. Because turn 2 you get destroyed, then turn 3 you get destroyed. That sounds bad. I don't want to do that. Okay, well I am definitely cooked. It's it for me, guys. It for me, gamers. What's the streak at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. That's Ironclad. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. Oh, this run was awful. I remember this run. This run was actually just terrible. This was like one of the kind of abysmal. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, let's get out of here. Looks like Japanese export is live. Let's go watch some Watcher. Thanks for hanging, y'all. Appreciate it. Hopefully the next runs will be free and easy and nice and chill. Yes. And I'll catch you guys later. See ya.